Today we have a look at Spain having lights again, National Zipper Day, a Nissan recall, and so much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Aiden and sports coverage with Bryson.
Today is Tuesday, April 29th, 2025.
We're live from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center right here at Valley Central High School, and you are watching Vox News Today.
Lights, camera, action. Vox News Today is on air. Vox News, turn it on. The TV show that tells you what is going on right now. On the deuce, it is news every day that you can use. Vox News, Vox News, Vox News, Vox News. Quiet on the set, stand by. Here we go. Camera 2.
Welcome back. I'm Callie Ellis.
And I'm William Matthews, and here's your top stories for today.
Despite U.S. President Donald Trump's plea for Russian President Vladimir Putin to stop attacking its neighbor, at least 8 people were killed in drone strikes across the country, a night after Russia launched its deadliest bombardment of Ukraine since the middle of last year.
Tens of millions of people across nearly all of Spain and Portugal had power again as if Tuesday morning after Monday's massive electrical outage. Disruptions to transport services were expected to stretch into the second day as questions mount over what caused the blackout. Both countries remain under the state of emergency after power was lost across the entire Iberian Peninsula and part of France. The lights went out, traffic piled up, and subway systems failed. Determining the cause of this meltdown could take weeks.
This was the scene in suburban St. Louis Thursday night. A helicopter crashed in a mostly residential area of Hartford, Illinois. 3 people were pulled out of the chopper before it caught on fire. They were all taken to the hospital. The helicopter was reportedly taking off when it crashed. The Hartford Fire Department earlier said it was hosting a medical airlift company for training, and the helicopter was supposed to land in an empty lot.
30-year-old Jay Bludgett, a homeless man, is being charged with killing 2 men. One body was found by a person walking a dog Wednesday afternoon in the woods behind the Salem Walmart. The owner says Bludgett offered him $2,000, apparently from panhandling money, to make good. For now, he is being held without bail after a quick arrest.
And now let's check on our weather. Aiden, what's going on out there?
I'll have your maps, radar graphs, and charts right after this break.
We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. At Had a Boy Hat Company, we celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free, free in adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. and serving you better means fresh beef quarter pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
What's crack-a-lackin'? I am Aiden Hutnoff with your weather report. Thousands were without power after strong winds and hail swept through Minnesota Monday, which saw a barn destroyed and a large tree knocked down. Jennifer Hoff spoke with President about what they experienced in those severe storms. That is all I have for today. That is all I have for weather. Now here is Bryson with your sports report. What's new, Bryson?
Coming up, we have a look at the 2024 through 25 NBA playoffs are in full swing, and our NBA insiders have you covered for every game in the march to the finals.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Bryson Lawson with your sports. On Saturday, the number 1 seed, Oklahoma City Thunder, became the first team to advance to the second round after defeating the number 8 seed Memphis Grizzlies. The number 4 seed Denver Nuggets evened the series with the number 5 seed LA Clippers after an exciting game 4 which ended with a game-winning buzzer beater from Aaron Gordon. And on Sunday, the number 3 seed Los Angeles Lakers fell to a 3-1 deficit after they lost game 4 on the road to the number 6 seed Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers will have a chance to bounce back in game 5 on Wednesday in Los Angeles. Here's a look at your NBA scores from last night. The Cavaliers beat Miami Heat 138-83. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside for the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. During the course of its 2-week run in Chattanooga, Hamilton is expected to bring more than 30,000 people through the doors of Memorial Auditorium, according to the Tivoli Foundation. Debuting on Broadway in 2015, Hamilton tells the story of American founding father Alexander Hamilton, featuring a predominantly black and brown cast of actors and deriving its music from hip-hop and related genres. A cultural phenomenon, the show won 11 Tony Awards, including Best Musical and the Pulitzer Prize for Drama.
A Tennessee Court of Appeals ruling said that the Metro government will maintain picking power over the Airport Authority. This has been a 2-year battle going back to the summer of 2023, when Metro sued over a bill that would give the state the power to place its appointees to the Nashville Airport Authority in 2023. The Republican supermajority voted for the passage of the bill, while Democrats were against it, particularly legislators who represented Davidson County.
After more than a decade of state takeovers and contentious charter conversions, Tennessee is set to shut down the state-run Achievement School District and create a new model of intervention for low-performing schools by the start of the 2026-27 school year. Legislation to replace the failed district cleared the House 75-15 on Monday, sending the bill to Governor Bill Lee, who has indicated his support.
A community forest is a piece of land that provides water and wildlife protection, educational and recreational opportunities, and economic benefits according to the U.S. Forest Service. The Dade County Community Forest is over 600-acre property spanning from Lookout Creek on its western side up to the boundary of Lookout Mountain's Clouded Canyon State Park on its eastern side. Why?
Tennessee is losing about 10 acres of farmland an hour and ranks second nationwide after Texas for the rate at which farmland is converted out of production. Representative Greg Vital, representative of Harrison, said before a state house vote on legislation he sponsored to help preserve land for continued agricultural use. The bill establishes a $25 million farmland preservation fund to provide financial assistance to farmers and forest landowners for permanent conservation easements to ensure their land is preserved. Last week, the State House passed legislation by a vote of 84-8.
National Zipper Day, observed annually on April 29th, celebrates the invention of the modern zipper. The day celebrates something we often do not think about and may automatically take for granted. Patented for the day in 1913 by Gideon Sunbuck, it's a day to appreciate the convenience and functionality of the everyday fastener.
We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will find more on our website, bchs.tv.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You can just not get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center right here at Belle Central High School.
And as always, God bless and go Bears.